Hey guys, it's Morgan and this is a kind of get ready with me video, and I'm just going to try out some new products that I got. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray, and I got this as a 500 point perk from Sephora and I haven't tried it yet. Redness reducing, pore minimizing, oil absorbing. Okay, so let's just go for it. The next thing I'm going to be using is the NARS Sheer Matte Foundation, and I'm trying this for the second time. I tried it last night just a little bit. I got it yesterday and I just wanted to kind of try it out and see how I like it, and I'm just going to put a little bit on the back of my hand. Now I'm just going to take a flat top kabuki and use that to put this on. So I actually really like this foundation that I'm using. Like, it doesn't make me look too pale. Well, I have my big huge light on. Let me turn that off and see how you... Yeah. It doesn't really wash me out too much in person. And it just feels nice. Like, it's not... It doesn't feel heavy. It just feels like it's nice. I don't know how to explain. I'm really bad at this kind of thing. So now I'm just going to be taking some MAC Studio Sculpt Concealer. This is in NW25. And I'm just going to put this on my blemishes, and I think that's probably going to be it because I don't really want it anywhere else. Now I'm just going to blend it in with that same brush I used for my foundation. Now with a big powder brush, I'm going to be taking Benefit's Hello Flawless Powder, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my face because I don't know where else you'd put the powder besides all over your face. Well, you could put it really anywhere, but you know what I mean. And then I'm going to take the brush and kind of just go like this to get off any of that unwanted powderiness that will surely lurk behind. And now I'm taking Hoola by Benefit, and I'm just going to be using this to kind of contour. And I'm using that same brush because it gives a very soft line. Now I'm just going to be taking some Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm almost out of this. I'm going to probably put it in my next empties video, but I still have like a small amount, enough to get me by for the next couple days or weeks or however long it takes me to run out. I'm just going to bring this all the way up to my eyebrows because I'm going to be doing my brows next. That's why I always kind of save my brows for last, which is kind of why I end up forgetting them a lot, especially on days where I'm going to school. So I'm a high school student. I do my makeup in the car every day. The only thing I do at home is eyeshadow, and I save the rest for the car. It only takes 5 minutes to get to school, so within that like 5 to 7 minutes I have to eat my breakfast and do my makeup. And it makes the morning quite stressful, but then the morning kind of stressful, but then I do whatever makeup I forgot to do in the car at school. So now I'm taking this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Shadow Pencil in the color Rehab, and I'm just going to be putting this all over my lid. And then I'm just taking my finger, kind of blending this in. I love these shadow pencils because they're so easy to put on and it can just make your makeup look a lot better because they don't have any fallout like with regular shadows. I know that the color Sin, that one has a ton of fallout, it seems like, whenever I use it on my eyes. But then when I use the shadow pencil, there's zero fallout, which I think is the best part about the whole shadow stick thing. Now I'm taking my MAC 217 and the color Sable from my Lorac Pro palette. I'm just going to be putting this on the outer portion of my crease and kind of into the outer corner. I've almost hit pan on Sable because I've hit pan on Taupe, and that has to be one of my favorite colors, especially for summer when I do my makeup a little bit in a lighter palette. But Sable is definitely my favorite fall color right now. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner and I'm going to quite messily put this onto my lid, kind of focusing it more towards the lash line, and then I'm going to smudge it out. And when I smudge it out, I'm going to make sure I smudge it kind of into my inner corner area because I don't want there to be a huge gap. Now going back with my 217 in Lorac Pro palette, I'm going to be taking the color Espresso and I'm going to kind of blend it into the dark black. I'm going to make sure I tap out the fallout. Now I'm taking a flat fluffy brush that I've kind of wet down a little bit in the color Mythology from MAC, and it's kind of this copper color, and I'm going to be putting this kind of on my inner corner and working it in a little more. And I don't want my brush to be too wet, but you want it to kind of foil the color on. And kind of bring it up into the inner crease. Now I'm going to be taking some e.l.f. liquid liner and I'm going to be lining my upper waterline. And I might wing it out, might not. See where the wind takes me. And now with this little tiny brush, I'm going to be taking Deep Throat from NARS and I'm just going to be putting this kind of on the apples of my cheeks. And then with this little brush nugget, I'm going to be taking Laguna and just kind of contouring more with a kind of harsher line. For lips, I'm going to be using MAC's Mahogany liner, and I'm just going to kind of outline my lips. And now I'm taking MAC's Diva, and I'm just going to be putting this on my lips. I love this combination of Diva and Mahogany. It kind of gives you that purpley reddish kind of fall color, and I love that. Now I'm just going to be taking my MAC Pro Concealer palette in this yellowy color and my concealer brush, and I'm just going to be cleaning up those lines. And then using this brush to blend that in. I just want to blend it downwards because I want to blend the into the face. My finger, get a little closer. You know what I forgot? I forgot mascara. For mascara, I'm going to be using the Lorac Multiplex 3D Lashes, and I absolutely love this stuff. It is my favorite, and I'm just going to be using this on the top and bottom. Oh, this stuff is my absolute favorite mascara ever. I love it. It's not waterproof, but it holds a curl so nicely. I've raved about this in every possible video I could rave about it in. And I love it. I almost forgot to do eyebrows. This video is full of me forgetting things. This is normally how it goes every day for school. I will forget something, if not like everything. So I'm just using this Maybelline Define a Brow. So I like this because you don't have to sharpen it, and I'm too lazy to sharpen pencils. So just gonna fill in these brows. Don't forget everything. That's what I do. I drop everything too. So now that you guys know the true Morgan, who is a klutz and drops things and forgets things, you're gonna watch her try and put on some eyebrow jelly. Is it gel? Is it jelly? Who knows? Is it what? Like, what is it? I can't talk. So this is the final look, and I didn't forget anything this time. And if you liked this video, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be an empties video because I have some emptied out products. And yeah, so until then, bye guys! of the microwave, but the pot is sizzling hot. It's like 1,000,000,000 degrees, and I take it out of the microwave, and then I end up spilling it all over my stove and